What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles. Today, we're focusing on Alec Baer, 2015 draft eligible forward, coming at you from St. Louis Park, Minnesota. I talked about when he went from high school in Minnesota to the Vancouver Giants a few years ago. We'll talk about that. He's currently skating with the Vancouver Giants in the Western Hockey League. Had a really nice goal in the All-American Prospects game. He's a shifty offensive player that I've been enamored with going back to his day. With St. Margaret's in Minnesota. He really was a great high school player that, really ruffled a few feathers when he made the choice to go from playing high school hockey in Minnesota to the Dub. The fact that he was even considering it rubbed a lot of hockey people in Minnesota the wrong way. And then when he went up there, he essentially blacklisted. But, it's good to see him, back up and having a solid draft here. With a good showing in the All American Prospects game, and being a guy that can be I think potentially top 6 forward in the NHL. I think right now he's one of Vancouver's better forwards. He's been coming into his game and improving, and I think he's going to be a guy that you hear about a lot. During his draft year, which is obviously this season. Last year only had 18 points in 60 games, but definitely an adjustment period going from, playing high school hockey to playing in the Dub. And, I think his game's better suited this year because, again, he had that year to kind of break it in and, expand upon his repertoire and become a more dangerous offensive player, playing more situations, and, showcase what he can do. And also understand that, there are things you can do at the high school level you can't do at the junior level because the competition is much bigger, faster, stronger. I think understanding that and, being able to take that mindset to the rink every single night has been a big thing. But he's not the biggest guy. He's about 5'9", maybe 165 pounds. But I think he'll be able to overcome his size because he's got such a good natural skill set. And I think he's going to improve as as the year goes on and even beyond that. And I think he'll be a top 3 round pick for sure. I think a team will definitely invest in picking him. I think it'd be pretty funny if the Wild drafted him. He turned out to be a pretty good player. How people in Minnesota feel about that. That's something to think about. But he's a kid I'm really rooting for. I like his game. I think he's got the grittiness to go to those high drive areas to score goals. He doesn't let his size hold him back to go into those areas, and he's shifty with the puck on his stick. So I think he has the potential to be a top 6 forward in the NHL. We'll see what happens when he gets there, but he'll need 2 more years of junior hockey after this season, and I think he'll be a guy you hear about a lot going forward. Anyway, that's all on this episode of the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profile and Alec Baer of the Vancouver Giants of the Western Hockey League 2015 draft eligible center. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the offseason and beyond. Later, guys.